Amapiano is now worldwide and has become a huge export to the world from South Africa. It's obviously tempting to call everything Amapiano under the main term, but did you know as the years have gone, there are now numerous variations of Amapiano that exist as their own subgenres? In today's video, I'm going to go through 5 types of Amapiano you should know, explaining what they are and what makes them different to the rest. I will provide some examples of songs, projects, and acts you can listen to get introduced to each subgenre. Buckle up, this is the no BS version. Let's start today's list with Private School Amapiano. It's known for its sophisticated and refined sound. Private School Amapiano is like deep house meets Amapiano, and often includes some live instrumentation that favors things like playing keys with sweet melodies and a focus on musicality and arrangement. Compared to other forms of Amapiano, Private School Amapiano often does not use breakbeats, so it is much softer to the ear. This Amapiano subgenre tries to marry more conventional music aspects from deep house to add a more globally palatable sound to the Amapiano genre. Now, where can you start with Private School Amapiano? Anything by Kelvin Momo is almost guaranteed to be in this subgenre of Amapiano. Hell, he even has an album from 2020 called Momo's Private School. Gaba Canal is also a well-known name in the Private School Amapiano space, and Stakev as well. Next on the list is Soulful Amapiano. This lane of Amapiano carries everything through jazzy chords and very soulful vocals. Interestingly, it can also be Private School Amapiano, just depends on which particular lane it occupies, and particularly in the drum work. It is a more melodic sound with dreamy chords and wide pads that capture a lot of space. The log drum in Soulful Amapiano is usually not as punchy or as hard-hitting as regular Amapiano songs, which helps retain a softer feel, although this isn't always the case. In general, Soulful Amapiano emphasizes more thematic elements in songwriting and the emotional connection conveyed when the composition comes together, so it's usually around love and relationships, feelings, that type of stuff. Some Soulful Amapiano names you would know, Nkosazana Daughter is one of them. Kabza De Small makes a mean Soulful Amapiano, for example, on his Core 2 album. DJ Stokie is huge in this space and has hits with longevity. Next on the list is Sgija. This might be the easiest subgenre to define of the lot. When Sgija was born, it was a slower speed and often instrumental Amapiano, with very little vocals or select vocal chops that acted as fillers. Over time, the general Amapiano BPM or speed has slowed down a fair bit, so it's no longer much of a differentiator. But the simplest way to describe Sgija would be just instrumental Amapiano. It is fairly experimental, so the lines can easily be blurred, but this isn't a surprise because of how niched it is and is the entryway for many unknown producers to get their work online. Some Sgija names you might want to know are Sfazo RT. Ulazi probably has the biggest Sgija hit of this year in Yay. Melo and Sleazy, Freddie K, DJ Biza, TNK Music, Nandipa 808, Vibe Culture Essay. Let's move on to the 4th type of Amapiano on this list, Bacardi. You might have heard things like the Bacardi dance recently associated with the mega hit Water by Tyler, and this Bacardi Amapiano is where you're gonna find some of the hottest dances. It is widely accepted that Bacardi is a hugely Pretoria thing, Pretoria being a city in South Africa, and so you hear the term Skubusa Pitori, which loosely translates to the vibe of Pretoria. On that note, you tend to find many types of Amapiano differ based on which region of South Africa they're from due to local influences such as language and other wider genres big in the area. Bacardi Amapiano tends to be derived from an older house generation of the same name that originated in Pretoria. The key to Bacardi Amapiano is usually in the snare and how it's used within the drumming. The drumming is just different and unconventional to outside ears. The 2021 December hit by Chico Nkautempela is one of the biggest Bacardi productions to date by Melo and Sleazy. Coincidentally, Melo and Sleazy are also from around the area, so no surprises there. Maestro, who won some awards at the recent Summers 2023, produces an interesting brand of Bacardi, and he's from Pretoria, Sosha, I believe. Black Nick and Master Black are Bacardi champions for sure. Fellow Leti also has Bacardi hits for days. Let's move on to subgenre number 5, which is quantum sound. Now, quantum sound is popular because of its bass. The bass tells you everything. Sometimes what the producers do in quantum sound is they actually stack an 808 with some type of bass, be it a sub or whatever, and that's really where you get the quantum sound. And typically it's highly repetitive, so one part might just have the same bass repeating multiple times, but it's not highly melodic at all. Now, here's an interesting fact. The name itself, quantum sound, is derived from the Toyota Quantum, which is a minibus of some sort that seats a number of people, and it's common in South Africa. It's used to transport people. It's kind of like the public transportation in South Africa. So when they're talking about quantums, they're really talking about those types of people movers. Sometimes these Toyota Quantums are fitted with 6 sound systems, so the bass that comes out of it is just out of this world. A popular song that is quantum sound is Beba. You probably have heard the song, big all over. And why does it have a Toyota Quantum in the music video? It's because of that. And that's the list for you. 5 types of Amapiano you should know. Let me go through those again. There's private school Amapiano, soulful Amapiano, Sgija, Bacardi, and quantum sound. What a lot of these subgenres tell us is that many Amapiano producers are fluent and fluid in all of them, so they don't necessarily stay stuck in one of them. A very good example is Kabza De Small, DJ Maphorisa, of course. Others like Tyler ICU, Maestro, Musa Keys even. They can do whatever. It keeps Amapiano exciting and means that when we get music from them, we also won't know what exactly to expect. What are some other subgenres or types of Amapiano that you know and love? Let me know in the comments below, and let's make a healthy discussion out of it. Of course, do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share the video with friends, family, co-workers, whatever the case may be. Otherwise, that's it for me. My name is MJ Wemoto, son of Zimbabwe, signing out. Peace. Day and day.